If you want to learn how to use Krita filters the right way, you're in the perfect place. In this video, I'm going to show you two different ways to apply filters in Krita, including a permanent method and a non-destructive method, so you can choose the one that fits your workflow best. Whether you want to adjust colors, add blur, or create a more polished look for your artwork, this tutorial will walk you through everything step by step. And if this helps you out, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe for more Krita tutorials, digital art tips, and beginner-friendly software guides. Let's start with the first method, which is the destructive filter method. This is the easiest way to apply a filter when you want the change to become part of the actual pixels on the layer. First, go ahead and select the paint layer you want to work on. This is important because the filter will affect whatever layer is active, so make sure you click the correct one before you continue. Once your target layer is selected, look up at the top menu bar and click Filter. You'll see a list of different filter categories and effects available in Krita. Now choose the category that matches the type of effect you want. For example, if you want to change brightness, contrast, color balance, or other image adjustments, you can look under Adjust. If you want a softening effect or a focus change, you can go into Blur. Krita gives you a wide variety of filter options, so take a moment to explore the available choices and pick the one that best suits your artwork. After selecting your filter, Krita will open a preview window. This is where you can tweak the settings before applying the effect. You'll usually see sliders or numerical controls that let you fine-tune the result. Move the sliders slowly and watch how the preview changes in real time. This is the best way to make sure the filter looks exactly how you want it to look before committing it to the layer. Once you're satisfied with the preview, click OK. At that point, Krita will permanently apply the filter to the pixels on that layer. That means the change becomes part of the image itself, so if you want to undo it later, you'll need to use Ctrl+Z or step back in your history. This method is great when you're sure about the effect you want, but remember that it is destructive, so use it carefully. Now let's move on to the second method, which is the non-destructive way to use filters in Krita. This is usually the better option if you want flexibility, because it lets you change your mind later without damaging your original artwork. To do this, look at your layers docker in the bottom right corner of the screen. This is where all your layers are stored and managed. Next, click the small arrow next to the plus Add Layer button. You'll see more advanced layer options appear. From this menu, you can choose either filter layer or filter mask. A filter layer applies the effect to everything below it in the layer stack, while a filter mask only applies the effect to the specific layer it is attached to. So if you want the filter to affect only one piece of artwork, use a filter mask. If you want it to affect multiple layers underneath, use a filter layer. After choosing the option you want, select your filter from the list and click OK. Just like before, Krita will show you a preview and let you adjust the settings. The big difference here is that the effect is not permanently baked into your artwork. Instead, it stays editable, which gives you much more control over your final result. Here's the best part. If you want to change the filter later, you can simply double-click the filter layer or mask at any time. That will reopen the settings, allowing you to adjust the effect without ruining your original drawing. This is extremely useful for artists who like experimenting because you can test different looks, make adjustments, and preserve your clean base artwork at the same time. So to quickly recap, if you want a permanent change, use the regular filter menu on a selected layer. But if you want flexibility and non-destructive editing, use filter layers or filter masks from the layers docker. Knowing both methods will help you work faster and give you more control over your art in Krita. If this video helped you, please give it a like, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you don't miss more Krita tutorials and digital art how-to videos. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.